Typhoons and earthquakes. Oh, well, I hope you never have to get used to them. Earthquakes are scary. Earthquakes spooky. I don't know anyone that's fine with earthquakes. Typhoons, not so much. It's just windy. A light wind. Yeah, I just looked up my weather Larara on Nightbot and it told me it's lightly windy and then it said it's 47 kilometers per hour. So, yeah. But the earthquake's spooky. I did get a big text from the government, like an alert. A big text, by which I mean my phone blew up. It just like started screaming at me at 2 in the morning, telling me an earthquake was coming in 10 seconds. So I'm sure if they can do that, they can tell me if a typhoon is about to get real. You out of here. Taiwanese are not worried of war either. What are they worried about? Inflation. And also the origin of meat, the origin of pork. Pork and beef. That still sounds scary. Not too much, thankfully. If the buildings weren't built for it, I would be a lot more worried. But the buildings are built for it. They can put up with typhoons. And also it's a good thing because the typhoons, they haven't happened for the past 3 years. This is like the first one to come to Taiwan in 3 years, which is good because, you know, it used to come all the time and you want weather to stay as how it should be. Last year we had a really big drought because of a lack of typhoons, so I'm glad that we probably won't have a drought next year because we get the big one. Thank you. This is the first time in 3 years someone has welcomed me to the 2020s. Not the 2020s. Not this decade. Yeah. Weather report: lightly windy with a chance of mild to heavy chaos. I know, Larara, I have some very sad news for you. I have some extremely sad news for you. I hope you're bracing yourself. Larry the Lizard has probably been blown off of this building and into oblivion. Sorry to say it. I think he's gone. I think he's been blown off the building. Larry the Lizard, no. Yeah, so who Larry the Lizard is this lizard that would show up on my window at night, who my cat is obsessed with because she wants to eat the lizard. He's on the outside. And he would show up because there's light in here, and so, you know, insects go to the window and stuff. He's a good lizard. Lost his tail recently for unknown reasons. But yeah, I think he might be gone. It's a bit windy. Chaos. Climate something is something very useful indeed. Larry, I know, we'll do an in memoriam. After the typhoon, we'll see if he comes back or if he hasn't been blown off at all. If we're lucky, he's not gone. And then we might have to do a memoriam for Larry the Lizard. Also, his name is Larry because we had a vote in chat. Lawrence won. Lawrence Lizard. It's never too late to be welcome to the next decade. It's true. Dare you, typhoon? I know. It's a tragedy. Oh man, our agriculture is so screwed next year because of drought now and lacking fertilizer stuff because of the war. Oof. Maybe we need some of your typhoon technology. I mean, yeah. Famously, you know how there was a huge chip shortage for a bunch of reasons? It got worse last year because Taiwan does make a lot of computer chips. Like, most computer chips are from Taiwan. It's the backbone of our economy here. And because there was a drought and a lot of Taiwan's electricity comes from hydroelectric dams, the chip industry also took a hit from power outages. So yeah, in conclusion, typhoons in Taiwan, good thing. Which is why we're on typhoon watch. Also because it's pretty. World market will crash because of fertilizer stuff and food. I don't want to think about that. People always be saying stuff like that. I don't